The following story is a work of fiction and contains elements that may be disturbing or frightening to some listeners. Listeners' discretion is advised. Close your blinds. In the small town of Everwood, nestled deep within the thick woods, a sense of tranquility belied the horrors that lurked in the shadows. It was here that 4 individuals found themselves entangled in a web of terror as unseen stalkers preyed upon their lives. Amelia, a young artist with a penchant for capturing beauty in her paintings, became the first target. Late one night, as she worked diligently in her studio, a chill wind blew through the room, carrying with it an eerie presence. The hair on the back of her neck stood on end as she felt the weight of unseen eyes upon her. But when she turned, there was nothing, only the lingering feeling of being watched. Days turned into weeks, and the sinister occurrences escalated. Strange phone calls with heavy breathing, unsettling gifts left on doorsteps, and glimpses of shadowy figures lurking in the corners of their vision haunted each of them. The fear grew, threatening to consume their very souls. As fate would have it, the paths of Amelia, Jake, Rachel, and Eric intersected one fateful night. Drawn together by a shared sense of dread and the desperate need for answers, they formed an uneasy alliance to confront the tormentors that haunted their lives. Together, they embarked on a treacherous journey to unmask their stalkers, each bringing their unique skills and insights to the table. Amelia's keen intuition, Jake's tech-savvy prowess, Rachel's resourcefulness, and Eric's strength were their weapons against the unknown. With their combined efforts, they uncovered a connection. Each of them had encountered a mysterious figure, dressed in black, lurking in the shadows at various times. This figure seemed to be the common thread, the twisted puppet master orchestrating their torment. Driven by a relentless desire to reclaim their lives, the group delved into the darkness, their search leading them to a decrepit, abandoned warehouse on the outskirts of town. It was there, amidst the desolation, that they hoped to find answers and put an end to their living nightmare. As they explored the dilapidated building, an oppressive silence filled the air, broken only by the echoes of their footsteps. The stench of decay lingered, as if the very walls of the warehouse were steeped in malevolence. In a hidden chamber, they discovered a macabre shrine, an altar adorned with photographs of themselves, taken without their knowledge. The realization washed over them like a tidal wave of horror. Their tormentors were not faceless strangers, but someone who knew them intimately, someone who had infiltrated their lives. Before they could react, the sound of approaching footsteps echoed through the chamber. Panic gripped their hearts as a door swung open, revealing a figure clad in black, their stalker. The stalker, their eyes filled with unhinged obsession, reveled in the terror etched across their faces. With each step, the stalker's true identity became clear. It was Amelia's ex-boyfriend, consumed by a toxic mix of jealousy and madness. He reveled in the power he held over them, the thrill of controlling their every move. But the group refused to succumb to his sadistic game. They fought back with all their might, their determination fueled by the survival instinct that burned within them. In the ensuing struggle, the stalker's true intentions were laid bare. He had meticulously planned their torment, his actions driven by a desire to possess them, body and soul. The battle raged on, each of them fighting for their lives, their spirits refusing to be broken. But in the end, the darkness prevailed. The stalker, fueled by an unhinged rage, unleashed a final act of unspeakable violence upon the group. Their bodies lay broken and lifeless, their hopes and dreams snuffed out by the relentless pursuit of a deranged mind. Everwood, forever haunted by the tragedy that unfolded within its borders, trembled under the weight of their loss. The chilling tale of the stalkers became a cautionary tale, etched into the town's collective memory, reminding its inhabitants that evil can lurk in the most unsuspecting corners. And as the years passed, whispers echoed through the streets of Everwood, tales of unseen eyes watching, of figures lurking in the shadows. The spectre of the stalkers lived on, a reminder that even in the quietest of towns, the line between safety and terror is thinner than we dare to imagine. Thanks for joining us on this chilling journey into the realm of the unknown. If you want to stay haunted by our scary stories, Remember to subscribe and follow our channel. And as always, keep your eyes open, for you never know what might be lurking in the dark corners of reality.